Rebecca, how do you avoid looking at the screen the whole time during a presentation? And is eye contact really that important?
Eye contact is really important because you're able to connect with your audience and make sure that they have a good understanding of what you're saying. And to avoid looking at the board and look instead at your audience, you might want to have note cards or be prepared for what you're going to say, because most of what you're going to say is going to be commentary, so you shouldn't need to look at the board too often.
Blaine, now that you're going to be a judge on a panel, what are you going to be looking for?
Well, since I have been on the board presenting, I know what to expect. I know what it is when I see people who've actually studied, who've actually worked, who are actually trying. I'm not going to expect it to be absolutely perfect and they're going to get all the answers right and they're going to have the perfect presentation. But I want to see that they've put some work into the presentation. My best presentation, in my opinion, was the first presentation I ever did at New Tech. We were supposed to make a presentation about a certain type of government and defend its rights and explain why it is the best government. My entire team really worked hard on this project, and we got all the stops. We busted out all the stops, answered all the panel questions, and we got a really great score because of it.
For that same project, our team did a very bad job because, well, we weren't very prepared. Only 2 of our team members really worked together and coordinated, and our presentation wasn't fully complete, if you wanted to say it like that. So we had problems presenting, we had bad speech patterns, we were looking at the board a lot of the time and we weren't ready to present.
Okay, great. What would you have done differently to better prepare yourself for that presentation, Rebecca?
I probably would have gone over some of the information more and tried to get our 2 other team members to get more involved in it and make sure they didn't stay off task, which they were a lot for our work times, and make sure that we were very productive and tried to finish early so that we were able to practice our presentation at home.
Okay, hi Jackson. Why do we all have to speak in a presentation? Why can't the one person who's best at it just do all the talking?
Well, everybody needs to speak in their presentation because everybody needs to do their fair share during the presentation. And you also all need to talk because if one person talks, then it will not show that your group has mastery over the content.
Melissa, what if I'm shy and don't really like to talk in front of people?
Okay, well, first of all, you want to make sure you're studying your answers because you want to be confident with what you're saying before you present it in front of everyone. And also, what makes me nervous sometimes is looking people in the eye while I'm presenting. So sometimes it helps to kind of look at the top of people's heads so you don't have to look them in the eye, but it looks like you're looking at them. And also, you can look at someone who you're comfortable with. So just pretend you're presenting to someone that you're comfortable talking in front of, and you shouldn't get too nervous.
Hi Sasha, I'm wondering if you can tell us about how you should dress on a day of a presentation.
Hello. So if you're doing a professional presentation, for boys, a tie, a suit, so a good shirt, not like you don't want to wear a shirt like a t-shirt or like some shirt with holes in it. You gotta have good, like a suit, you gotta have slacks, no jeans. You gotta have, so dress shoes are desirable, but if you don't have them, it's okay. But don't wear like your holy shoes. So, and then combed hair, don't just afro it. Afros are good if they're good looking, but make sure they're neat.
So if you notice that you're being fidgety and you're moving constantly and you're kind of nervous, just take a deep breath. Thank you. And think about what you're going to say. If you're nervous that you're going to mess up your words and you start saying just breathe, calm down a little bit, and just think what you're going to say. Think in your head. Take some time. The time is yours. If you don't know what you're going to say, if you're unsure whether it's right or not, be confident about what you're going to say, and the audience will believe what you're saying. If you're unconfident, the audience is going to say they don't know what they're talking about. It's your presentation. If you want to take time and breathe and calm down, think it through, go ahead, do it. It's your time to shine. It's your presentation. If you need to do that, do it.
Great, thanks. And do you guys have any last pieces of advice for the Paulding students?
So what I like to do is just stay confident, have fun. If you don't have fun, you'll be like really scared and you'll mess up a lot. But if cool with it, it goes better for me.
So, like Sasha's saying, just be confident in what you're doing. Carry yourself so that the audience believes everything you're saying. Stand up straight and tall. Have nice posture. Remain firmly planted on the ground, not swaying back and forth. And if you just confident in everything that you're saying and everything that you're doing and presenting in your final product, you should be fine.